Hello, everybody. It is your girl, Brush, and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl, though. Shout out to my 66 subscribers. Mwah. Love each and every one of you, okay? If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been before, what it do, baby boo. And if you have been watching my videos but haven't subscribed yet, why not? It's a party over here. 66 people, they said so, okay? If you are new here, I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious Boo channel. Also, don't forget to check the description bar down below where you will always find all of my perfectly curated playlists as well as my Instagram handle at Queen Paper Chaser 92, no spaces and no underscores, okay? What else do I want to tell you guys? I think that's all I want to tell you for now. And of course, don't forget to thumbs it up and hit the notification bell button. So without further ado, let's get into episode 2 and in just like that. Anyway, y'all, so this is a What You Watch review of season 2 of Just Like That, episode 2. Okay? So, episode 2, we got Lisa and Herbert dealing with the fact that his mama and her bougie self get ready to come over there and spend some time with them, and she don't care for natural hair in its natural state. She believes you should have a silk press and a perm. You should have braids and plaits in your hair. Like, look here, Miss Lady. You think you Dominique Devereaux from Dynasty, and you're not. You are off-branded version, okay? Alright? You was not Dominique Devereaux. You better get you somewhere and sit down. Also, she don't like Lisa. Lisa ain't do nothing to her. Anyway, so after that, we deal with Shay doing their stand-up. Excuse me. Shay is doing their stand-up, and of course, Tony Danza is there. Miranda was there and stuff like that. And, you know, Shay introduces Tony to Miranda, and they decide they're going to have dinner. And so Miranda wound up going to an AA meeting. She winds up meeting this lady like, hey, you know, I didn't really have nothing to do when I first got here either, but if you want me and some people, we go help clean up the beach and make it beautiful, and you know, if you need, I'll come pick you up or whatever. So she go do that, and you know, Naya winds up calling her, and she's upset and distraught because her and Andre Rashad, they wind up talking, and he winds up telling her that, look, wasn't nobody finna cheat on you. I mean, I had thought about it, but I ain't do it yet. Because Naya basically told him she could have got her some dick. Okay? Naya said, baby, I could have had this back crickety crack. But what was I doing? Being faithful to you. While you out here in these streets playing in my face. So when he said that, he was like, but I think, you know how we can fix it? A surrogate. Baby, now you threw that phone down and said, no, God. What part of I don't want no baby don't you understand? I don't want it to come out of me. I don't want it to come out of nobody else. I don't want it. I don't want the little motherfucker to not even be related to me. I do not want a baby, Andre Rashad. What part of that don't you understand, sir? I don't want a baby. Please leave me alone. So she called Miranda. She upset. She distraught. She in there on her Bernadine for way to exhale. Get your shit. Get your shit and get out. Because, baby, she was throwing all his shit in trash bags or boxes. And Miranda was like, girl, okay, you need to chill. It's okay. All right, friend. Okay. All right, friend. Because, baby, Naya was hot. You hear me? She was hot as fish grease in that little apartment. Honey. She is sick of Andre Rashad, his shit. And so am I. So am I. So, y'all need to, like I said, spin the block on Tucson. Because I'm sick of Andre Rashad, his shit. Seema, of course, wound up telling her hairdresser what happened with oh boy, and he was like, girl, you the problem. And Seema was like, excuse you. He was like, every time you see something you don't like, you run, but you sure can. And Seema said, let me tell you something, fuck you, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be me, and I'm not gonna have nobody telling me I'm doing wrong in my life, so fuck you. And then she going out her business, and of course, She wound up going get her hair done by somebody else, and they fuck her hair up. And she go back and she like, I'm sorry, you was right. She bring him some liquor. He kick whoever was in his chair out, cause bitch, don't nobody come before Seema. Eventually, Seema and Dude make up, cause Dude kept texting her or whatever. She was like, I thought you sending me 5 texts was a lie. And he was like, cause he wound up asking her to invest in some club or something. And she was like, you know what? I was right. And the hairdresser dude was wrong. And he was like, who the fuck is that? She said dude name or whatever his name was. And he was like, Seema, who is that? And baby, Seema collected her shit and exited stage left. Cause bitch, what you not finna do is run my pockets. Excuse you? Nigga, you was broke. You out here fronting like you got it like that. And you're really poor. No, thank you. We're not fit to do that. And I thought something was up there. He was always over there at Seema house. Hunching on Seema. Look here. I don't care how old you is. Do not fuck a homosexual. You hear me? A homosexual. Meaning that nigga gonna lay some dick down and have a place to lay his head. Okay? He is a homosexual. That hoe gonna fuck you for a place to stay. Run. Run. After that, we also have to deal with Carrie and her foolishness. That she has her new podcast, Sex in the City, and she gives relationship advice or whatever. And of course, they have sponsors and things like that, so you have to do ads. So they give her ad about vaginal dryness or something. And Carrie was like, "Baby, I'm not finna say none of this. Y'all got me messed up. I'm not finna say nothing about my vagina dry. Girl, who? It's an ocean down here." You can't ask my husband because he's dead. But baby, it's an ocean down here. Who? I'm not finna say this shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Gary said, no thank you. Baby, that is smut. I'm not finna say none of that. Gary said, I'll get somebody else to do it. Because I ain't. And so the little producer, Sneaky Link, was like, look here, girl. You gotta say this. This do or die, girl. Because if you don't do, bitch, we gonna get fired. Okay? Okay? Do or die, girl. So, after they finished hunching, he decided to try and write a little script. And Carrie was like, fuck it, I'll do it. Okay? I don't want to say all this shit, but I'll do it. Because the little head producer girl, Chloe, she was like, look here. I had some dude who do card podcasts. He made up a whole wife. He ain't even got no wife. It said that the lady had... her vagina was dry and her pH balance was off. He made all that shit up. Carrie, you better do or die, bitch. Do or die. Okay? We ain't got time for your foolishness, Carrie. Because if you don't do it, everybody gonna be without a job and everybody gonna be collecting unemployment. You ain't gotta worry about it because your book's selling and you over there living off of Big's a 401k and all his money he done left to you. Okay, you good, honey. You got you a rainy day fund. Everybody else ain't that. What's the word I'm looking for? That lucky. So, of course, Carrie wound up doing it, but it was too late, and so everybody got fired. Cause Carrie was like, "Wait a minute, where everybody going with these brown boxes? Everybody work for UPS? What is Amazon Prime Day? What is going on?" And it was like, "No, bitch." Because you decided you didn't want to do the vagina ad on time or even in the way people wanted to hear it, everybody lost their job. So thank you, Carrie Bradshaw Preston. Thank you. So of course she tell the producer boo, well, maybe we could take Sex in the City somewhere else. He was like, baby, ain't nobody gonna want this podcast. It got canceled, love. It got canceled. But Carrie says you can't give me more than what I won't, because I want a relationship. You ain't ready for that. I'm going to go cut my losses, all right? Deuces. You be good. And he went on about his business. What's that man named? Franklin. Franklin said, I'm out. Deuces. What else? Oh, Miranda wound up getting stuck at the beach because she wound up losing her phone. And she had to call Carrie because she didn't remember nobody's number, not Chase's number. I think Carrie's number was the only one she knew by heart. So of course she was also at the beach getting heckled by this little weird dude who didn't believe in Ubers and cell phones or whatever the case may be. But yeah, he had one of them metal detector things. It's like, y'all are weirdos, okay? Anyway, so the little pot smoking surfer dudes let Miranda use their phone. She called Chad. No, she calls um Carrie. Mind you, Carrie is with Charlotte down here at the Real Deal because Lily done sold all her clothes to buy her a keyboard piano because they was like, look, we not finna give you no money. Harry and Charlotte was like, girl, we not finna give you no money. You need to go ahead and figure out how to do it on your own. And so she started selling her clothes to the Real Deal, which is, you know, the clothes version of the Real, also a play on words. And baby Charlotte had a whole fit, and she done went down there to the people's store, was harassing the little cashier girl like, you need to figure out what my dress is. And the girl was like, ma'am, I don't know. So the girl, you know, she get the clickety clacking on the keyboard after Charlotte to talk shit to her. And she was like, it's at the warehouse. And she was like, okay, so how I'm gonna get it? And she said, girl, it's at the warehouse on hold. You can't get it. So, of course, you know, Carrie found her some boots. And Charlotte was like, girl, you trying to sleep with the enemy. And Carrie was like, Charlotte, let me holler at you for a minute. You need to chill the fuck out, okay? And, you know, Charlotte was like, girl, I don't even know why I'm down here tripping like this. She was like, I feel like, you know, Lily's rejecting me. And Carrie was like, or maybe she's trying to find her own identity and figure out who she is as a person. Not that she's rejecting you, but she's trying to find who Lily is. And that's when, of course, Miranda calls, Miranda called Carrie. And Carrie was like, hello, who is this? And she was like, oh my God, Carrie, girl, I need you to call Che for me. And Carrie was like, for what? She was like, girl, because I lost my phone and I don't remember her number. She's like, you don't know her number? She's like, girl, don't nobody remember nobody's number. Come on now, everything is everybody's phone. And she was like, all right, I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them for you. So she called Che. Well, she gives Miranda Che's number. You know, Miranda called Che, and Che like, hello, who is this? And she was like, oh my God, I lost my phone. I'm stuck at the beach. Che was like, what do you mean? I can't come get you because that's an hour and some change and traffic. We got to be at dinner with Tony Dancer in an hour. She was like, well, not we, because I'm stuck at the beach. She was like, but, she was like, okay, I'm going to send somebody to come get you, okay? And she was like, I'm going to go have dinner with Tony. So, Che go have dinner with Tony Dancer, and then Tony Dancer tell Che, look here, we going to have to change me. I can't be Mexican. I can be Italian because I'm Italian. And we just go ahead and make your mama Irish Mexican. And she was like, wait, what now? Because her mother's, Che is actually Irish Mexican. Her mother's Irish, her father's, you know, Mexican. And Tony Dancer was like, look here, girl, I'm not trying to get canceled. I done been in the business all these years. Y'all not finna cancel me, ho. We're not finna do that. Okay? The Dancer Lions, they ride for me. Okay? So they said it's best if I just be myself and Italian. Okay? If you want me to be your daddy on the show, you got to be Italian Irish. He said, look. Okay? He said, Mexican ain't nothing but Italian with better food. Or Irish with something along those lines. And so, you know, Shay was like, baby, I'm sick of her back. And of course, Miranda down there at the beach waiting for Shay people to come get her. So she walked up to this pretty purple truck. Y'all know purple's one of my favorite colors. And she get in the car, and who is it other than Kay Huston's little brother, Oliver? I forgot what his character name was. But she get in the car with dude, and she like, oh my God, excuse me, I know I probably stink. He like, you good? I used to chuck oysters back in college, and you know, I work at a bar or whatever, so you good or whatever. She was like, so how you know Che? He was like, oh, me and Che, we known each other for years, but yeah, we used to be married. Miranda said, boop, 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 boop. Used to be what now? He said, well, technically, we still married. What? Bitch, Miranda was looking out that window like, bitch, I know. I didn't cheat on my husband. Move halfway across the country. Blew up my life. And homie got got a husband? I know the fuck not. But then this puts Miranda in this headspace where it's like, okay, I don't know this person that I'm having sex with. I don't know you. I'm lying in bed with you and we're having sex and I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. So when Che gets back from having dinner with Tony Danza, Miranda like, I don't know nothing about you. I don't know your phone number. I didn't even know you were married. And Che like, hold up, time out. First of all, it ain't like that. We got bored one day and we got married. And to be honest with you, we just too lazy to go get a divorce for real, but it ain't like that. I fucks with you, but I got a lot of shit I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I got these people at the studio calling me fat. That was something I think they dealt with in the first episode. I got the fact that the producer DB is trying to make me into them. I got Tony Danza changing me from a Mexican Irish to an Italian Irish. Like, it's a lot going on, right? Like, you know, I gotta laugh to keep from crying. And Miranda like, bitch, it's not funny. And she like, look, I fucks with you and only you, okay? Alright? And so she started kissing on Miranda and calling out her phone. Calling out their phone number so Miranda could get it. And so, you know, they started hunting shit. What else happened? Oh, also Herbert has like this black moment where he tried to hail a cab with his daughter and her homegirl, who's a little white girl. And the daughter was not making no better by saying, you know, every time we went homegirl, daddy, he could get a cab, daddy, why you can't get a cab? And you know, she's at that age where you don't really want to like explain racism to a child. Like, it's like a line you toe where, you know, you live in this bubble where you know, you don't ever feel like you want to step outside of that bubble and explain real world things to your children, especially little black kids who grow up in a certain environment, because it's like, you don't think your child will ever experience it because of the bubble they're in. But you know, that's what happened. You know, Herbert wound up having to get out of character, and his bougie ass mama thinks she Dominique Devereaux, come around the corner with her homegirls, the AKAs, the ski, or whatever noise they make. I'm just trying to, you know. And so she busted a Yui because one of her homegirls was like, girl, ain't that Herbert? She said, no, I don't know that man. Mind you, and after he finished acting bad, he turns and sees her, and his daughter turns around. She's like, hi, Nana. And baby, she ushered them people back down the street. And so when they get back to the house, you know, the mom was like, look, we need to have a conversation. You are a Wexler. I understand there will be times where situations like that will happen, but you don't never let nobody get you out your character. You understand me? Don't do it. And so Lisa come out, you know, out the bathroom, and she got her scarf on, her head wrapped. And her mama had the audacity to say, girl, I thought the Emancipation Proclamation meant we ain't have to tie our hair up at night. Bitch, we tie our hair up at night and in the daytime to protect our edges. So I'm sick of that mama. She's aggravating. Elisa was like, child, I know hell that froze over because I'm agreeing with your mama. Don't ever let nobody get you out of character. And also, if something ever happened to you, that bitch gonna find a way to blame me. She gonna find a way to blame me, and I wasn't even fucking there. So don't let nobody knock you off your square. Okay? But yeah, that was episode 2, and I'm just like that. I definitely give it a 9.5 out of 10. I felt like with that episode we were gonna explore possibly Miranda realizing she's bi-curious. But we didn't go that route. I don't know if they're gonna keep Che's husband character. Like, will him and Miranda form a bond or something? Will he wind up mysteriously in New York City and him and Miranda wind up kicking it? Who knows? But I'm excited for this season, especially for Natalie and to see Aiden, because y'all know Aiden is back. So yeah, y'all, that is episode 2, and just like that, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload, and share my videos wherever with whoever. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the algorithm. Once again, shout out to my 66 subscribers. Mwah. I love each and every one of you. Okay, y'all. That's time for episode 3. Love you. Bye.